Welcome back to the channel, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Bobiddle.
Ben Barber.
Welcome back to the channel,
What is up,
Bobiddle.
dude?
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Dude,
It's great to be back. You like my new hat?
It's fancy, dude. That's a brand new one, huh?
This is a brand new one. It's been a while since I've upgraded mine, so I needed a new one.
Dude,
Here we
it's
go.
awesome. Love it. We will get to that merchandising here shortly, but folks, we got to start off with what we think is the most important thing, and it's Soar Rescue. We're up here at Soar Rescue, their little area. As you can see, they've got a bunch of different puppies, dogs. They're all chilling in the shade. These guys all need a home.
Yes, they do.
These guys all need a home. If you can be
You can foster and adopt.
Right, that's right. If you can foster, they need some fosters. If you can adopt, they love to adopt. But you just come up to their booth, sign up to be a foster, and then help these guys out. It's one of the most important things that we've done recently, Bo.
I know. And look, let's see this little guy over here.
This little bubber, we have to show him. Oh my gosh. He's the cutest.
Yep.
All of them so cute, you guys. So please help these guys out, help them find a new home. Now let's get to it, Bobo.
All right, where are we going first, Ben Barber?
First of all, we just want to say thank you to Nissan for being our presenting sponsor for this live stream.
Absolutely.
Big shout out to them. They were a big supporter of ours. We're going to get to some of our other supporters, but let's make our way
Let's do it.
to the merchandising area so folks can see what is available. Shout out to our buddy Jude for bringing this amazing SVJ
Roadster. SVJ Roadster.
That's right. Get it right. Top goes down, price goes up, right?
That's right.
Okay, so chompshop.com. If y'all want any merchandise, this is who we work with, from tank tops, t-shirts, got multiple different logos. All the fabrics are really nice. If you need light pullovers or golfing activity stuff, it's all here. Plus a bunch of different cool hats, cups, stickers. This guy has everything, Bobiddle.
He does.
It's amazing. And
We've got a lot of new July 4th
yeah,
kind of looking gear.
Red, white,
a lot
and
of red,
blue.
white, and blue. It looks good.
it does. And I'm just going to briefly show some of these hats while these folks are waiting in line. But you can see full array of snapbacks, flex fits, all the hats, Bobiddle. Well, let's do it. We will circle back. We're going to go long here and see if, let's make our way all the way over. I hear there's a bunch of overlanders here. I had some of them reach out to us recently.
Like on the far end of the line.
They are, and so we're going to take a nice little walkabout. For those of you folks that are commenting, at the moment we can't read your comments, so we're sorry if you're saying something.
I'll pull it up, man.
Bobiddle
We can
will
monitor comments
Okay.
live.
There you go. Bobiddle's going to pull it up so that we can and can't hear, I guess. Some legit old school rides out here today. Really love this thing. I don't even know what that is, but
I don't know.
let's take a closer look. I think it's an Impala, Bobiddle. I think. It's super clean. And then this 98, really clean. This we've seen this ride years ago. Guy won our, and we were working with someone else on a.
Let's watch our step here.
Yeah, if y'all are driving through here, there is a big pothole. Shout out to Southerners Coffee. They have some of the best coffee. They have some of the best parking lot coffee I've ever had.
Oh, and they've got good biscuits now too.
Yeah, they do. So sausage biscuits available as well. And as Bobiddle said, they are good. What's up, big old Suburban? Love it. And then Bentley. It's a little dirty,
Needs a new windshield.
but it is nice. I do like the look, and it's from New York City, Bobiddle.
New York City.
City. Oh man, so y'all can see the event is pretty full. There's a bunch
but I don't.
of people here. I love how that guy said, "Oh, these YouTubers here." Like, I guess we are YouTubers now. But you know, this is a live stream for Facebook, so we're Facebook. We're Facebookers. Miata Club, shout out. They always represent something fierce.
They're kind of like the OG car club. that started coming out.
You're right. As far as like en masse,
Yeah.
for sure. And then like shortly after that, Subaru, Audi, not so much BMW Club. Crossing over. Nice old MR2 here. Driving by for you. Really clean. Okay, so it looks like we're in the Overland Division. Shout out to Mill Creek Automotive. They reached out to us, told us that they got and are having a bunch of their buddies come out. So, you know, it's so cool to see these things tented up. I guess they could have stayed here overnight if they really wanted to. Really cool looking rigs, though. I mean, even this Nissan pickup truck looking extremely legit. The 10 on top and the serious wheels. Wow.
It's like
I mean, you're off the ground. I think the real thing is like, don't roll out of bed early. Because otherwise, you know, you got a 10-foot drop. It's probably the most modded Ford Edge I've ever seen. It's pretty clean. These things are actually quick if you throw some boost at them.
I didn't know that Roush did anything with the Edge.
Then this Chevy Bel Air 2-door. Beautiful. I just love the variety. And then right next to that, you got a EV Chevy Bolt, or Volt, I guess. Pop that hood. Bronco's so clean. Oh yes. Anybody wants a Bronco? This is 1992 with 121,000 miles. Looks like this guy wants 20,000 OBO.
Dude, that thing's clean.
There's his phone number. It is really clean on the inside. Almost look like new seats. These Broncos are kind of coming back in popularity, something fierce.
Yeah, they are. We saw a new Bronco here.
We did. It is actually our thumbnail for this video that hopefully y'all clicked on. We will be applying that thumbnail at some point later in the afternoon.
There's a blue Urus.
Yeah, just hiding out.
Chilling.
Nice little, I love that little Mopar stand. And then, yeah, since we're here, might as well show off the blue Urus.
I saw this on Facebook.
It's the blue interior too.
How would you know that you're wearing blue bottoms?
You're right. I'm guessing. I am guessing. Oh wow, that thing looks great though. Looks amazing. Big shout out to the Franklin Sheriff's Department. They are the people keeping y'all from doing, you know, keeping y'all following the rules. Nice take on there. Really clean. And then the loudness of this bed, I'm sure y'all are hearing. Old C4, the 5.6 speed, which is really hard to find nowadays. Oh, Biddle, look at that Mustang. Dang. Just a quick note for you folks. This is still handicap parking, so if you parked in the handicap,
You're wrong.
you're wrong. You're doing it wrong. Y'all should get a grip. But since you parked here, we're gonna look at it.
Nice resto mod there.
It is super clean. Really great looking car. It's got the shaker hood and everything. Wide body. You got a little Maverick next to it too. Don't forget about the Mavericks, folks. That's nice and clean as well. Really cool. Now looks like a nice LF swapped build. Camaro, man, there's all kinds of cool builds here, Bo Biddle. And there's your motor hanging out in there.
Sniper. Look at the carbon fiber.
That's right. Carbon fiber all the way across. It's really cool. Wildwood brake kit. This thing's ready to hit the track if you need
this
it
thing
to.
looks kind of scary, man. It looks like this thing.
The rears. Crazy.
Well, we are in the Subaru
Road.
road.
Shout out to Subarus. And there are rows and rows of cars. I know.
What's she complaining? They didn't have the numbers.
They didn't have the numbers.
But look at it.
But there's still 30, 40.
There's still
plenty of them.
Still more Subarus here.
And a bunch. And I love everybody tries to modify it a little bit. This one right here, this white one, is his name is Chris, the founder of the Nashville Subaru Group. And this thing,
This is a race car, Ben.
total race car setup. Really cool looking. We've featured this car before, but we'll do it again because it looks so good. Really awesome. Let's cut through here, Bo. Again, shout out to all the Subaru folks that came to the event. Now we're in the Volkswagen arena, and you will see a bunch of cool Volkswagens and Audis kind of parked amongst each other. I mark my words. Great, again, another great group of folks, the Nissan or the Volkswagen groups. Just kind of make our way down. You'll see everything from a lowered, right? They've got a lowered truck all the way to a English taxi. This is your English taxi right there. And it's left-hand drive, which is pretty rare.
One of the scariest things I've ever done was taking taxis through London.
Oh.
There's like
no room.
And they just
zip
fly.
through.
Yeah.
Good Humor guy is out here selling his ice cream out of the old school original ice cream truck. Really, really cool of him.
Fine motorcycle representation.
A bunch of motorcycles out here. Shout out to Namur if you gentlemen are watching. This is a pretty rare car, the Mini Coupe. They only made it for a very short period of time, and it's a John Cooper Works as well. Interesting car for sure. Definitely don't see very many of them. Look at this big old deal right here. Shout out to the dog vlog. Good boy. I like hearing them all grunted. It's all grunting over there.
Got a massive.
Man, well, huge shout out again to all the folks that showed up. And again, big thanks to our friends Nissan for being our presenting vendor of this live stream. This is this is the perfect look of our event right here, folks. You know, from the mid-30s coupe is what I'm guessing, to a brand new AMG, to old Volkswagen, Ford, what is this, a Dart or what is it?
Sprint. This thing is
Just putting right out. And they got a dog in there too. I think really is clean. We'll just let you guys hear that little baby motor. Really kind of unique. Some of these rides are so cool. It's just hard to pick out which one to stop and look at. Let's choose this one though. Interesting watermelon-y paint jobs. Very clean engine bay there. Interior is legit clean.
yes.
Really nice. And then you got the wood in the bed. Really cool. It's a really cool truck, but it'll look like
That is a cool truck.
Trumpets hanging off there. Amazing. Then you got one of our favorite vehicles that kind of flies severely under the radar. It's the SS.
This would have been like the Holden, right? The Australian.
Right. Exactly. And it comes with a LS3 motor, I believe, something of that nature.
The RS7? Oh,
Very basic setup, but it's got that LS power that you want, folks. What's up, dude? Old Hal from Garage Granite Floors. This is a cool ride, Nissan Caravan, right-hand drive imported vehicle. And then this is an even rarer ride, though, This is a Chevrolet Blazer two-wheel drive. Most of the Blazers they made were four-wheel drive. This is a two-wheel drive. Really cool looking truck, though. The LS-powered Mustang making a ton of noise over there. So we're gonna make our way over to try to get away from all the racket. Love these old school 90s or early thousands Honda SIs. There's another one on the other side. And you got a nice R32 here as well. Really cool. Let's go this way. Check out this.
I'm gonna look for a chair and a half for Ashley.
Oh, looks like a Maybach. Is it Maybach?
No, it's just the S.
I like the little seats in the back. Big huge AMG motor hanging off the front. Big shout out to my neighbor bringing his Trans Am. Always looking good. Bunch of nice. This must be like Mustang Row here. All these Mustangs. Let's take a look at this
Mach
one.
1.
That's right. All of it. You got a GT350 over here, or 500. Sorry. Forgive me, folks. How dare you? I love that little roll bar thing. It's a really clean Mustang, folks.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know if it's real or not, but it doesn't really matter. Hey, ew. How about that turning radius? Beautiful color on that. A little bit of cooling smells, but you kind of get that. Kind of get that happening from time to time. Look at these old trucks, man. I love these big old, these square bodies are starting to become more and more valuable. Really kind of cool. We'll go up here, we'll take a left, come on back down. Shout out to these CTSVs that showed up, a couple really heavily modified ones. Pulling in, sounding like the race cars, but it'll. I love this old truck. For sale, 1966.
Look at the price on this thing, man.
$79,500. Looks like it's got pretty heavily built motor in there. And some really nice leather seating. Oh wow, that dash is amazing.
Wow, that leather is incredible.
Kind of got the custom build for the spare in the back. It's got the long bed, which I know is kind of rare with these. And yeah, if you want to buy it, there's the phone number right there in the brief description. You can press pause. Now we're moving on. We're moving on. Really nice Corvettes. So weird to see these C8s amongst the cars now, but they're everywhere. They went from. I remember the first one that we saw was up at the gas station across from the manufacturer.
Yeah, everybody was freaking out.
Totally lucky to see one. I think we were definitely one of the first non-major media folks to have a picture of one in the wild. And we went back up a week later, we got another one. It was amazing. So
now they're everywhere.
Now they're everywhere. Now nobody cares about them. Well, if they care about them, they don't care about them as much as they used to, for sure. Well, let's make our way down Vendor Row here, Bo Biddle. Let you guys hear the glory of this bit as we make our way. Oh man, that sounds good. There's something else. Camaro. Shout out to the Camaro Club, Camaro and Firebird Club. This thing's a twin turbo front exhaust, so forgive us for being so loud. Really loud. Okay, so we're at Auto Collection at Murfreesboro. Cool truck, cool ride. I love what?
It's an interesting stripe.
Yeah, I love the look. This car came from this car though, the SLS. This is a car that I got to drive recently, and sadly Bo wasn't there to join me. But really, really clean ride. Gull-wing doors, 6.2 liter, naturally aspirated V8. Got the red interior. And look at how fancy that is. So nice. Such a great car. Crazy door sill to climb over, but all worth it. All worth it for sure. Amazing. So, shout out again to our friends, Auto Collection in Murfreesboro, always having amazing rides for us to check out. Jack's Wax. These guys are moving to Middle Tennessee. They're actually moving a quarter of a mile away from where we currently are, Bo Biddle. And so there will be a retail store here shortly.
And I believe, Ben, don't we have some Nashville Cars and
We
Coffee?
do. We have our own special products, and we will continue to grow that product line. But a big shout out to them. jackswax.com if you're looking for something, hit them up. Liquid Molly, always great to have them here. Big supporters of theirs. Both Bo and I both. Oh, I'll take one here. Dude, that thing look. Bo, you walked away from that. Look how cool that looks.
I didn't put it.
That's nice.
Oh, okay.
So shout out Liquid Molly, and then we got our buddy Ezekiel with Farmers Insurance, AAA, the what is this? The Matchbox guy. Big shout out to Ted Stuff. Always got a busy booth there. Again, AAA. Big shout out to them for coming back to the party. Titan Motoring. Have always been representing out here when they get the chance, and today is no different. They've got a really nice truck. They've got a boat that matches this truck, and they got one of their show cars, wide body S-Class, being towed by, what is that, G63, G something, but really cool. Great stereo in that car, and custom wide body they did on that. We'd go closer, but it's really loud, so we're not going to. But Porsche Row here, very populated. A bunch of really nice rides. These cars have shot up in value in the last couple of years. You used to be able to get these for under 100, and now if you're lucky to get it a good one for under 200, they're peaking.
It's true.
They are definitely peaking. Let's do some crime. Let's do some video on video crime.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Shout out NS Slash. We'll put your info on the screen of the second video.
Thanks for interrupting my video.
Yeah.
As you always do. How you doing, man?
Yes, I'm good. How are you doing? Is the question.
Absolutely fantastic. Look at the great turnout. How many cars do you think there is here today?
At the moment, there is at least, I'm saying 1,200 cars floating around. I haven't seen very many.
I feel
of
like
these
that's a
spots.
conservative.
Yeah, that's conservative.
Conservative.
And there's a cruising going on at the same time. So
I can't count past like 15, but that's a different story.
That's okay. We know. Don. I'm surprised you can even like read.
Did you get your cones back?
What's that?
we did.
Yes, yes, I am. I thought we figured that out last video. Am I allowed to be on videos?
Yeah, so on that note, we're going to start Nashville Cars and Coffee with Giannis from Corsair.
Stop screaming. Stop screaming.
Okay.
You have a microphone.
Here we are, guys. You have
Oh, man. We're going to let these guys continue on.
Yeah. You guys, okay, you leaving or you staying?
We're leaving.
We need to keep on moving to
We've
show
got
the rest of
this
the
thing
folks
Okay.
what's happening.
Okay. Well, follow our YouTube channel. Please subscribe our YouTube channel
We'll throw that on the screen for you as
sir.
well. On the
Thank you,
bottom.
sir.
It's down there. It's not there now. It will be there in the second video.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for everything you do.
Take on T-Rex. That's 700 horsepower. That's that color blue I was telling you about. Beautiful truck.
Is this the new? Oh, look. I
Yeah,
haven't seen one of
Dakota
these yet,
Hellcat.
man. The
So
Durango.
it's got, Durango. Did I say
Did you say
Dakota?
Dakota? I mean,
So there's your Hellcat motor.
just like
And this one,
Hellcat motor.
it does. And this one, I believe, yeah, it's got the black with the black suede. One of the best interfaces there for cell phone usage.
Yeah.
Really clean. This smells brand new in there, Bobito.
Yeah, it does.
Got that brand new smell. Okay, so we've got. Should we cross over?
Man, this looks like a
It's
dance nation.
so cool to see slammed enough kind of vehicles out here, all the way down. A bunch of hammered cars. They may not be the kind of cars that everybody likes to see, but we like to represent all makes and models here, folks. So if you're not interested in the lowered cars, it's okay.
Can we check out what is this thing over here, Ben?
So
That is nice.
excuse us. So this guy's like a circle track. He also does road course, and he also does drifting.
And this thing.
And that's a big rig, yes.
What?
So really kind of a legit look.
Races this big rig. That's crazy.
Really cool truck. Really cool
Carbon
truck.
fiber on the front, Ben?
I think that's just the wrap.
Okay.
But either way, it's there. I love the bumper. And it's like got slicks on it pretty much. It's crazy. It's so cool.
I'm scared of that truck, man.
So, Walker Chevrolet, if y'all are wondering, we love them. They're awesome people to work with. Here's a certified pre-owned C7. I bet you it's got like no miles. It's got that nice red interior. And is that a Grand Sport, by the way?
I think so.
It is a Grand Sport.
Is that our man Scott Shake over there?
That is. Scott, he's hiding. I see him talking to somebody, so I don't want to bother him too much. But got an old school Sierra, which is pretty cool.
What's up, guys?
What's up, dude? You got time to talk to us? Shout out to Scott Shake here at Walker Chevrolet. Dude, talk to us about this vet a little bit.
Yeah, so I call this, it's not really a Captain America series, but that's what I call it. I've never seen a Grand Sport with a red, white, and blue stripe,
dude,
because that
you're
wasn't
right.
added. That's factory.
This is factory.
So it goes all the way back through. It's a Grand Sport.
I've never seen this. How appropriate that y'all brought it out this weekend.
How perfect was it, right?
Yeah.
When it goes up and over the roof,
Oh,
too.
nice.
Wow.
All the way to the back.
So cool.
This Grand Sport, they deleted the hash, and this came factory like this, so I shouldn't say deleted, but that's how they came. It doesn't have the Grand Sport hashes. It's got right down the middle. Like I said, it's
Oh, that's right. They used to have like the Grand Sport colors running.
Nope, it's kind of a signature. Yeah, all Grand Sports have a signature, kind of like two stripes right there. But,
Except this one. This one
except
came
this
out
one.
with a whole different. That's such a cool spec, too.
Yeah, this one, we sold this one at Walker whenever I first started there 3 years ago. And it just,
Now it's back.
yeah,
Now
it's
it's
back.
back.
It's back for sale.
What's the price on it?
That's a good question.
I asked the wrong question.
I know. Cut, edit this out.
Well, it's a great looking ride, dude. And what's the deal? You got like a 90s Sierra or Silverado here?
So
It looks like it's like brand new.
it's in mint condition. That's how a truck's supposed to look like. I tell everybody. I mean, that's exactly what you want a truck to look like. So this one's actually not ours. We have this kid Parker. He built this himself with his dad.
Oh,
and,
wow, okay.
And we were like, hey, we'll feature you guys right in the front center. He just got his Eagle Scout. Mr. Walker's really big on Boy Scouts. So we're like,
Awesome.
let's get you a little presentation set up here. And this is actually getting more attention than our vehicles, which is bittersweet.
Well, it's so funny because you just don't see them looking. None of these look like this anymore.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Everybody's asking to buy this one. We're like, it's not ours, but everyone loves it. It's
Everything will
amazing.
fetch big money though too.
Oh, yeah, it's doing all right too. Everything's done the right way.
Body and paint are fantastic.
Yeah.
So cool. And what else you got out here?
Then we have our Sherrod Edition Tahoe.
Sherrod Tahoe.
What edition Sherrod? So Jack Sherrod has a custom outfit. They do a lot of lifted trucks. They do a lot of Mustangs actually. So you'll see Sherrod Mustangs out there quite a bit. Yeah.
I've seen the Sherrod like van conversions. I've seen them do
Yeah,
those
they
a couple
They
times.
do a lot of different customizations. So Sherrod did this. They put,
They put
a lot of
some
stuff on there.
fuel wheels
Exhaust, leveling kit. There's a whole menu of different things in there.
the interior is so nice on these.
This Tahoe, the Tahoes are our most popular vehicles right now. You can't get them anymore today.
Hard to keep them in stock, huh?
Yeah, no, I mean, and that's not even a joke. It's I didn't think we could bring it out here because I figured this was going to sell yesterday. And when it didn't sell, we're like, we're bringing it out
We're
no matter
bringing it-
what.
Well, like now, hopefully it makes it through the event.
Yes, right?
The paint is so good. You can see the sparkle in the paint. Really nice. They're putting good quality stuff on these cars now, man.
Yeah, they got to.
And you got the pano roof, captain's chairs. Is this a regular option? Does it have the captain's chairs in the
It's an
back?
upgrade.
Okay.
Yep,
So
upgrade.
it's usually a
No,
bench
typically-
seat kind of thing, or
That's exactly right. And now, because COVID's caused the weirdest things in the world, like a lot of captains are on constraint right now. You got to get benches on a lot of them. So seeing captains over the next few months is probably going to be a little bit of a rarity.
okay. So like this thing's gonna sell in less than a week.
Oh, absolutely. I'm there with you.
Ton of room back here. You got the third row as well.
Yeah.
Really nice ride. And then the little bow tie. I love these little accents that they're doing now. It's so cool. So, all right. Well, Scott, thank you so much. We
Absolutely.
really appreciate your support, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
We
it's always
will,
good talking.
Y'all go check them out if y'all want any of these vehicles except for this truck because it's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, though, I guess, right? We'll talk eventually.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might find a high roller come over here and be like, "I'll give you 35 grand right now."
Yeah, no doubt somebody's holding it.
Dude, well, thank you again, man.
You're
we
welcome.
really appreciate you.
Yep, take care, guys.
All right, let's keep on moving. Scott has got some of the best attitude in the car game. It's hard
That
to
guy
come
lives the life. You ever see his Facebook?
Instagram and Facebook.
He's living the dream. He's
Yeah.
living his best life.
He's a really cool dude too. So y'all, if y'all need something, y'all hit him up at Walker Chevrolet. StreetSideClassics.com /Nashville, I believe is these guys' website. Always got amazing cars. If you go there, it's a car show in and of itself, bro. Yeah, it's like it's
I
crazy.
love going to Street Side. It's indoors. There's like 200 cars or so.
It's just like, and everywhere you look is just something cool. Just like right here, you got a Trackhawk. That Jeep with 700 horsepower. Again with the Hellcat engine. This one's got an intake and looks like a newer pulley. So it's probably got more horsepower. Huge shout out T-Mobile for their support. Music City Grand Prix. As you can see, the Grand Prix car is here. Pardon me, sorry. Grand Prix car is here. The race is just a month away, a month and a half or so away. So if y'all need tickets, MusicCityGrandPrix.com has got the tickets. CommuServe, one of our charities we're working with. CommuServe, is that CommuServe.com?
Communiserve.org.
.org.
CommuniserveTN.org.
Yes. Hit these guys up. Help them out. They're one of our one of the guys that we like having out to help for donation purposes. So
Help U.S. veterans, man. Indigent vets in our community.
awesome. Well, and Bo Biddle is a veteran, so that's one of the reasons we let these guys come out. So thank you. We appreciate you coming out. Look at this thing.
Yeah, I saw this guy rolling in, Ben, and I was just amazed. Like, this is one of the coolest rides that I've ever seen come out here.
It's crazy. And the trumpets on top.
And it rides and drives at that height.
This is static.
Yes. Like, he rolled in, like, just like this.
Crazy looking ride. Love it. Seats look comfortable in there and everything. So cool. Granite Garage Floors, another one of our big supporters. You can grab some cones. You can clean up a little mess there.
We're here.
A little house cleaning. Good. Another C10. These things seem to be all over the place now. Beautiful looking. Excuse me, guys. Beautiful looking, close to original car. Closer to original. The Motor Enclave. Shout out to these guys. If you don't know what they are, go to themotorenclave.com. They are building garage condos in the Nolensville area. It's not a car storage, Bobital. It's garage condos. So don't be just trying to go buy one of those just to store your car and not drive it.
though.
They want drivers. And this is kind of the beginning of Supercar Row here. So we're going to do a quick flash this direction and then we will turn it around. Nice Aston convertible here. And then call it off.
488.
488 convertible. And then
We got Vince's
six,
McLaren.
What is it? 6.7? What is it?
I don't
Something
even.
LT.
I don't even remember now.
What's it say right there? 600 LT.
He tracks
convertible.
this thing too,
Yes.
which is amazing.
And then random military vehicles, which is exciting. One of our new people we've been communicating with Dave for a while. Big shout out, thanks for coming out. That's one of the rarer cars. There's only about 300 of those that were made. So really legit ride. Shout out to him for coming. And then here we go down Supercar Row. So Audi R8, a Huracan. This guy got basically like downturns. One of the loudest cars here, and he's just idling around. I don't know what color that Porsche is. What color is that Porsche, though?
It's white.
Kind of looks yellow. Oh man, it's so loud. 4 Audi R8s, a Ferrari Dino, which is really pretty rare. Convertible Huracan here. Dino is awesome. Sorry for all the loud noises. This is a car show. Folks are idling by. Nice old first gen-ish Cobra. It's not original, but it is nice and clean. And then we've kind of made our way back. We're back here at the SVJ. Oh, Biddle's got some cone fail. Hashtag cone fail.
Well, look at the. We got a crazy wrap on this one.
Yeah, we'll see this guy rolling by. Then look, the Bandit over there. Color on this. It's like changed 3 times since I started walking by it. Looks like it's a work truck too, so really kind of a cool look. Folks, that's about all we got. This guy's looking like working on a body kit.
That must be a project car.
If it's not, he needs to pull it together. I like this SS. It's got a crazy hood on it. Sounds good too. Well, we're going to start this or finish this off where we started it with the puppies. Again, store. Here's who these guys are. There's their QR code if you want to scan. Again, they have all these cute doggies and puppies that need a home, so hit them up. That is a race car right there, Bubba. Wow. Look at the amount of tire on the back of that thing.
That is a whole lot of tire.
Hilarious. You don't see that?
That's what, like 15 inches?
Yeah, I mean, or more. Like, that's like 24 inches of tire. Crazy. Crazy, I tell you. All right, well, if y'all are in the neighborhood, stop in. This will be going till what?
10:30ish.
10:30, 11.
Yeah.
So you got another hour and a half to come out and be a part of this amazing event. So if you're close by, come in and check it out. If you're not close by,
maybe next month.
Maybe next month you should consider coming because there's a bunch of amazing rides. So real quick before we go, we have the Nashville Cars and Coffee call out number 4 is presented by our buddies at Haggerty. I'm going to throw that quick thing on the screen at the end of this, and I'll also throw a quick promo for our next event, which will be August something or other, close to your birthday, Bo Biddle.
Yeah.
August somethings.
Yeah, that first Saturday, whatever that turns out to be, I don't know. It may be on my birthday.
May actually be on your birthday, you never know. So, folks, again, for my man Bo Biddle, I am Ben Barber, and we will see you in the next video.